So I'm banned from A&W. I tried to order the Daddy Burger. They don't have it. I mean, it's a strange menu. Like the Teen Burger. Check Epstein's flight records. A&W man was on that flight. He was. It's weird that they have the Papa Burger, I guess, but they are testing a new one. It's the Stepsister Burger. There's some troubles though. It keeps getting stuck in the window. You gotta help it out. Help me, Step Burger. Yeah. Comes with extra mayo though, so yeah. No, I hate that one. I hate that one. I am part of the trans community. Not Transcona. I don't hate myself that much. Transcona to St. James. I've had to left 2 days ago. No, I'm non-binary, which means my parents are confused. Yeah, they're not sure what's going on. No, I say that they're actually really supportive. Although sometimes they misuse they them, so they'll be like, yeah, this is our son, he's a they them. I mean, they're trying. I just want them to be proud of me. But sometimes what's worse is they overuse they them. They'll be like, oh, how's it going, Mr. Dem? How are you there? I'm like, yeah, it doesn't work in a sentence, you're right. But if I'm sad, they do say they. So, it's very nice of them. I've just realised what the Q stands for in LGBT. Even as a queer, I forget the rest of it. But the Q stands for QAnon. We saw the parades they were putting on. Like, come on, boy. Proud Boys? That's what we are. I was also recently diagnosed with BPD. I'm collecting the alphabet, which is borderline personality disorder, not British person disorder. Although there's a lot of similarities, I'll give you that. But to be diagnosed with BPD, you need to meet 5 out of the 9 criteria. I meet all 9, so at this point it's just line personality disorder. If it was a border, it would be Russia and Ukraine. Just every day closer to collapse. Goes back and forth, it's all right. I went for a breakup recently. Yeah, it's sad. Oh. And it's funny because this person always thought they were right, but they left. I hate this joke, don't worry. Every time I do it, I say I'm never doing it again. I mean, they stuck around, but as soon as things went south, they had a north. Never doing that one again. I hate it. I also hate Tinder when I'm single. I mean, I also hate it when I'm in a relationship, because it causes so many arguments. But it's always the same people on there, the people I like to call the losers. Which is cool until you realize, oh, I'm that person who keeps downloading this app as well. It's always the same people on there. You're like, oh, Bryce is back. These pictures aren't 10 years old. Oh, Sarah. Are you desperate enough this time? I'll wait for the notification. I'll get you next time. It's all right. I started dating someone once and they viewed my LinkedIn profile, which I thought was weird. But then I was like, no, we need LinkedIn for dating because we can see everywhere they've been. Their supposed skills. But then it gets awkward when it comes down to like getting references, because if you're going to my ex for references, it's not going to be good. It's going to be like, doesn't want to change. Never puts enough effort in. Always finishes early. Good work ethic though. That's what I've got. That's what I've got. I started questioning my sexuality when I lived in Fort McMurray, which, by the way, is not the place to do it. So while I was there, I downloaded Grindr, which is the I was going to say gay dating app. It's not. It's a hookup app. Let's make no bones about it. It's all for the bones. But at this point, I had no experience in the gay community, so it was a lot like, you know, brushing your teeth and thinking, yeah, I could probably do dental work. I'll get that tooth out for you. It was enjoying milk and buying a cow. You've got no idea how to milk it, but someone on Grindr will show you how. It's a good time as well. And Grindr is very different to conventional dating apps because on your Bumbles, your Tinders, it's always this person is 4 kilometers away. On Grindr, it's very different. Yeah, it's this person is in the A&W. It's the one on Furmore. They're in the second bathroom stall. Knock twice and ask for the daddy burger. Actually, that makes sense why I got banned now, doesn't it? I will address the elephant in the room, my accent. I am from Swan River, Manitoba. No, I'm from just north of London in the UK. And when people realise that, they always say, Chris, why did you move to Winnipeg? Well, Winnipeg wasn't the first place I moved to. It was Yorkton, Saskatchewan. Again, I've lived in the great places in Canada. But this guy came up to me in a bar there, it was the City Limits Inn, and he said, hey Chris, you're the good kind of immigrant. Now there's a couple issues with this. One, the obvious racism. 2, I've been Canadian since birth. And 3, a white man from Europe really hasn't been the best kind of immigrant for Canada. In fact, probably the worst. All right, thank you very much. I've been Chris Hurd.